Friends, Chestnut Mountain Tin Man here. We're leaving the gym, running over to Fraziers to check on a part. I think I mentioned it. Well, when I went to Chattanooga, coming back, I noticed my CB antenna was gone. I don't think it fell out because it's, first of all, it takes turning it forever to get it to come out, and second, it's got the blue night flag on it, which makes it even harder for it to turn on its own. But when I was looking down in it last night, I was like, I don't see the socket or whatever it is that the female part that the shaft goes into. So I'm going to go see what it looks like on schematics. What? It either fell out or... not sure. But it ticks me off that somebody stole my dang CB antenna mask and flag. It had to be when it was sitting outside the Mexican restaurant there in Lower Chattanooga, Upper Ringgold. I was some way down the road on the way home, and I can see the antennas, each one in each mirror. I was looking behind me at something, and then I was like, where's my antenna? And I dropped my shoulder and looked even more, and I went, yeah, there's no antenna back there. Wonder they didn't take both of them. I hate a thief. $10 for the flag and $30 for the antenna. Actually $35 for the antenna if you go Harley. Ordered one rated very high from Amazon. Had a coupon. I figured, well, I've been using other brands, so let's not change. But it's like, dang you. I knew that was a sketchy area, even though the restaurant turned out to be really good. It looked to be just a little sketchy area. A little more so than normally go to. Oh, I was gonna go down to Williams and come across. Keep moving anyways. Yeah, I forgot that I was going to go down Spout Springs to Williams and try to stay off the big roads. Somebody walked in there, huh? Many moons ago, I used to run beagle dogs on the other side of the high school, closer to 985. There was a lot of deer back in there then. Of course, this is in 83, 84. A lot of rabbits in there too. Ran a lot of good rabbit tracks. And then every once in a while, a rabbit would get on a deer and off they'd go. You hope they'd lose it quickly and then work their way back, but sometimes it took a lot to get one back. Especially when I was running Jim's puppies and he hadn't got collars from them once, and I toted 6 puppies for a couple miles, and I told them they ain't going out again until you get collars on them, so I can hook leads up on them. This is crazy. A lot of fun though. One of the things that brought me back to Georgia from Oklahoma was running those beagles. A lot of fun, We were up in the Dahlonega area one time, and we were in the progress of leaving. We were scooping dogs up. We had them all but one. He was a roamer. So we're looking. This car's coming up with 4 rednecks in it. And Jim kind of gets them to stop. Now we're in a big 4-door, what we called Goonies back then. It was dual-wheeled axle on the rear and a 4-door truck. So you didn't see many 4-door trucks. We called it a Goonie back in the 80s. And telling them, asking them if they'd seen a beagle anywhere coming down the road, and no, we haven't. Okay, well, damn it, that's where I wanted to turn. Sitting here talking, not paying attention. I already thought I was on Blackjack Road, riding around here confused, like I've never been here before. And while we're talking to them, we're just starting to pull away, and we hear a bark. And we jump out, blocking the car. Jim comes out with his shotgun, and it's like, open the trunk. I open the trunk, and there's the dog. Like, I thought you hadn't seen a beagle. He'd call her up, thought we had called the owner, said, yeah, you were going to try to get a ransom. Jim's looking at the guy, and he says, a good thing you're not alone. This might be your last day you were alive. It's like a horse thief. Hang him right there. scooped him up, put him in the dog cage. Jim's like, we ought to call Lumpkin County, but it'd take forever for them to get here, and they'd probably say, well, there we go. It's like, no, they said they hadn't seen our dog, but they had him in the trunk. I don't think that was his Grand National Champion. I don't think it was a blue tick. I think it was just a regular brown beagle. He was a good beagle. He could track. Sometimes he would follow tracks where he wasn't supposed to. I asked Jim, I said, you ever have one happen like that before? And he goes, no, that was our first. But you got to be a little more careful up here. Pretty out through here. That was a park back on the left and then a county park right here. They're pretty. I've flown the drone in them. Matter of fact, 2 of my drone starter videos are filmed in that park on the right we just passed. Got up to 72 up by the gym, 68 down here in the shade of the great pine trees. The Popo. Oh, County's got some chargers now. Come on, grow a ball set just because you have a deputy behind you. Let me remind you, don't forget to like, comment, words, emojis, or both. You know I love to hear from you. either what you thought about the ride, where you'd like to see me go, all that good stuff, or just what's going on with you. And if you can't watch my entire video, don't X out in the middle. Grab the slider, pull it to the right, give it about 15 seconds, let it play, and then come back and watch it if you can. Short watching it, cutting it in the middle, that's very hard. Affects the click rate, affects how our videos are shown in search engines. You cut out in a minute and we're not going to be shown at all in a search engine. Nobody will find the videos. Shoulda went, Miss Chevrolet truck. Shoulda went, but it didn't. Subscribers, help my channel grow the only way it can grow, and that's my new ones. So hit my subscribe, ding my bell icon, which is important. It helps too. If you don't want them, just click none. And guess what? If I don't follow you, I will do the same. Subscribe and ding your bell icon and help your channel grow. I believe that's only right. Alright, my friends, thank you for coming along, and we will see you on the next one.